Welcome to another episode of the Survival Fitness Plan. I'm your host, Sam Fury, and in today's episode, we're diving into a topic that's not only crucial for personal safety, but also highly relevant in today's world: disarmament in self-defense. Picture this: you're walking home late at night, and suddenly someone threatens you with a weapon. Your heart races, and you're faced with a split-second decision. What do? Well, that's exactly what we're going to explore today: how to handle such a situation through the concept of disarmament in self-defense. So, what exactly is disarmament in self-defense? In simple terms, it's all about taking away an attacker's weapon to neutralize the threat. This isn't just something you see in movies. It's a real-life skill that can be the difference between escaping unharmed or facing serious danger. Disarmament is deeply rooted in martial arts and self-defense training. It involves specific techniques designed to disarm an aggressor effectively, aiming to protect yourself or others without escalating the situation further. Why is this so important? Well, when weapons are involved, the stakes are much higher. A confrontation with a knife, a gun, or even a blunt object can turn deadly in an instant. That's why understanding how to disarm someone can literally save lives. By learning these techniques, you're not only enhancing your personal safety, but also gaining confidence in your ability to handle high-risk situations. This empowerment is especially vital for those who might feel more vulnerable, showing that self-defense isn't just about physical strength, it's about knowledge and the confidence to act when necessary. Now, let's talk about the techniques themselves. Disarmament isn't just about quick reflexes, though they certainly help. It's also about awareness and timing. Successful disarmament often depends on recognizing the threat early and seizing the right moment to act. This means staying alert to your surroundings, reading the body language of potential threats, and being ready to respond quickly when the opportunity arises. Different weapons require different approaches. For instance, if you're dealing with a knife, the goal is often to control the weapon hand while counterattacking or immobilizing the attacker. Techniques like the C-grip or arm drag can be used to seize control of the knife hand and neutralize the threat. When it comes to firearms, disarming is extremely dangerous and should only be attempted as a last resort. The focus here is on redirecting the gun barrel away from yourself or others, then quickly taking control of the weapon. With blunt objects like bats or pipes, the strategy usually involves closing the distance between you and the attacker, controlling their weapon hand, and using their momentum against them. But here's the thing: knowing these techniques isn't enough. You need to practice them regularly. Muscle memory, reflexes, and confidence come from consistent training. And it's not just about knowing what to do, it's about being able to do it under stress. That's why training with a qualified instructor is crucial. They can help you ensure that you're performing the techniques safely and correctly, reducing the risk of injury during both practice and real-life situations. Let's not forget the legal side of things. Disarmament is a powerful tool, but it's essential to understand the legal implications. In many places, the law requires that the force you use must be proportionate to the threat. This means you can't use excessive force even if you're acting in self-defense. Before attempting to disarm an attacker, you need to assess the situation carefully and make sure your actions are justified. Most legal systems recognize the right to defend yourself against an imminent threat, but what counts as reasonable force can vary. Knowing the self-defense laws in your area is crucial, and if you ever find yourself in a disarmament situation, seeking legal advice is a smart move. So, how does all this apply to everyday life? It starts with situational awareness. Disarmament isn't just about physical techniques, it's also about your mindset. Being aware of your environment and recognizing potential threats before they escalate is key to effective self-defense. And remember, the best way to handle a weapon threat is to avoid it altogether. If possible, prioritize de-escalation and escape over confrontation. Disarmament should only be considered when there are no other options and the situation demands immediate action. In high-stress situations, having the confidence to act decisively can make all the difference. Regular training and a clear understanding of disarmament techniques can help you stay calm and focused, even when faced with a serious threat. To wrap things up, disarmament in self-defense is a critical skill that can help you protect yourself and others when it really counts. By understanding the techniques, practicing regularly, and staying aware of your surroundings, you can enhance your personal safety and gain the confidence to handle threats effectively. Just remember, while disarmament can be a life-saving skill, it's also important to consider the legal and ethical implications of your actions. Stay informed, stay prepared, and always prioritize safety. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Survival Fitness Plan. If you found this episode useful, let me know with a like, follow, and share. Finally, if you haven't already, be sure to visit survivalfitnessplan.com, where you will find the only online program where you can train yourself to outrun, outfight, and outlive the majority of the world's population.